Good morning from Table Rock State Park. No, I'm definitely at Oconee. Good morning from Oconee State Park. I am about to start the Foothills Trail. Very excited. Very excited. Let's get going. Good morning, guys. I am finally getting started. I had to get all my Instagram videos, my YouTube pictures, videos, thumbnails, all of that at the start sign, I guess. And we are on the trail now. I am so stoked to be on the Foothills Trail again. Can't wait for what the next 10 days hold. Today's day one, so we'll see. John picked me up. We drove from Bad Creek, which is actually a pretty decent parking lot. I thought it was a really small parking lot. It's not. It's a pretty big parking lot, and the roads are really well signed, I guess you could say, well paved. So if you're looking for a midway point, that's a good one. And he drove me to Oconee, took some pictures. Now, the plan is to hike back to my car. You guys watched my itinerary video, the one right before this. I told you guys I'm hiking to my car at Bad Creek, and then I will spend a night in town, and then I'm going to actually go and drop my car up at Table Rock. John's gonna pick me up again and drop me off at Bad Creek where I left off, so I'll hike back there. But that is many days away from now. Today is bright and sunny. I'm excited to be here, and yay. If you need a shuttle driver, John was great. I'll definitely put his information in the description down below. He was great. Okay, let's get hiking. First white blaze. Oh, I miss chasing the white blazes. Feels weird that they're not on the AT, but it's okay. We love the Foothills Trail. One of the things that I shouldn't say excited for, but interested to see, should be the word, is all the damage from Hurricane Helene. I think it was Hurricane Helene, and there was also a pretty major fire towards the end of this trail, well, end for me, and I'm excited to see, I shouldn't say excited, I'm interested to see like what it looks like, you know. And I've already passed by some pretty major blowdowns that I don't remember being there when I hiked last time, but also that was several years ago, so who knows. So see, there's already some more major blowdowns. Like this was obviously standing before. This has blazes on it. They already made a path, I guess, around it. I'm just gonna follow this, see what happens, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wasn't too bad. Keep it moving. So I remember this bridge right here. So a hiker came up, and I don't know why I'm all of a sudden like nervous to be filming around people. I don't know, I guess I haven't been on trail filming in a long time. Weird. But anyhow, I was saying I remember that bridge, and not just like I remember it, but like I remember it because it was significant, because that was the point where my shoulder pain was really starting on the last time I tried to do this. And I had put my fleece jacket, I believe, underneath to give myself a little extra padding. And knock on wood, knock knock, I haven't had any of that pain yet, so good. I mean, I think I also learned how to wear this backpack And I also got a larger size, so it fits me better. So yay, we're already winning in that sense. I was just passing by a ton of hikers, man. So there was 2 men, told you about the first guy, and then 2 more men that had big backpacks. A couple day hikers with the dog. I hate when people don't have their dogs on leashes. This one was friendly, but anyhow, I'm on team leash for dogs. And then passed by like 5 women hiking past me. It was so nice to see other ladies out here. Very nice. So I remember this is the campsite I stayed at the first night, and I was all the way back. I think I tucked back in here. I think that's where I stayed. Oh, it looks so different. Looks wild. This is not very flat. I'm surprised I picked it. I love a good flat tent site. Oh, so nice with the water flowing. I'm debating. I have 4.7 it said according to that sign. So I've been doing about 2 miles per hour ish, roughly. Maybe a little bit more. So I'm debating, do I want to go further? But I'm also like, I know the first, like, leave it to the Foothills Trail to like convince you that you're like a superstar. Because the first part is very easy. So I think I should just wait and see when I get to the campsite tonight. See what time it is. Because I know from here on it gets a little bit more difficult. So we shall see. But I think I'm going to chill for a little bit. Maybe have another snack. Get some water probably. We'll see. Maybe depending on where the water sources are. We'll see. But I'm going to chill. And before I forget, it is a very easy hike up until this point. So if you're looking for like just an overnight, nothing too crazy, Oconee to, I think this is it Tomasi campsite? Very easy. Plenty of sights, fire ring-ish, not really. Very nice. Plenty of water though, so. There's this parking lot that I took a photo at last time I was out here. I want to see if I can recreate it and like maybe stitch them together or something. I'm coming up to it right now. Did I get it? I don't know. I don't remember exactly like my hand and foot placement, but I tried my best. I think it also wasn't even a photo. It was like a screenshot from a video. Oh, we got a sign. 4.6. 71.6 to go. Let's keep it moving. So I quite literally popped a squat on the trail because there has been nowhere to make one other than the Tomasi. Like there hasn't been like a flat spot. There was kind of one if you do that parking lot thing I stopped at before, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pop a squat on the trail and hopefully no one comes around me. We'll see. Making some ramen. Alrighty, just took like a maybe 30-minute lunch break. Honestly, not the best spot. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. The ants were kind of just all around and getting on things, but it is what it is. We're in nature. But I was letting my ramen dehydrate, and I was like, oh, let me go pee so I don't have to do it after. To multitask, you know. And I mean, I had been sitting for maybe 5-10 minutes at that point, and then finally decided to get up. And I literally was like seconds away from dropping my pants to go pee. And a trail runner comes up behind me. I'm behind you. Thank goodness he said something, because otherwise he would have gotten full mood. That would have been hilarious. Anywho, I don't know how many miles I have left. We'll see. If I had to guess, somewhere around 3-ish. Yeah, hopefully now that I've eaten lunch, I can skedaddle, skidoo-skis, and feel much better. All right, made it to my first little waterfall, Harvey Falls here. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. So at lunch, I took out a element from my food bag with the intention of putting it in my water at lunch. And then I realized I only had like half a liter and wasn't trying to have a full element with that. So I think I'm gonna just wait till I get to camp. And when I get to camp, I'll filter some water, make an element. Gotta rehydrate, especially out here in the heat. Hiking, obviously, and thinking a lot today. Haven't listened to any music or anything. And I've been just thinking about how this is gonna be the first time in a very long time that I am gonna be like going into a camp not knowing anyone, because like on the AT I always had my hiking partner, and then I would have other family members that we knew were going to be there as well. So this is really like the first time since before the AT that I'm going to be camping somewhere where I don't know anyone. And it's fine, like I'm not worried about it. I just like feel weird because I used to like look forward to and be like, oh, I can't wait to see how everyone's day went and share my stories and hear their stories. And that's not gonna happen. I mean, maybe if I meet people, but I don't know. I haven't seen anyone else going in the same direction as me, so we shall see. About 1.1 miles away from camp. Definitely slowed down this last bit here. Just taking it easy. I don't know, why not, right? Why rush this last mile? Just to get to camp earlier? No. I should be getting there, let's say, no later than 1:15 p.m. So what am I going to do all day? I don't know. I guess take 3 hours to hang my bear bag, because that always takes me forever. I also have to wait and see, because I might have to go further depending on what the campsite looks like. I don't know yet, so we shall see. I'm literally laying on the ground in a parking lot. There's just a nice breeze, and I'm like, why not, right? I'm less than a mile from camp. Why not chill? Relax a little bit where there's not a ton of bugs. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of bugs at the campsite. Earlier I was feeling real hot, and I was like, you know, maybe I'll push to Bureau's Ford today and take a 0 at Bureau's Ford. I don't know what I was thinking. My feet are dead. I know myself well, and 8 miles is about my comfort zone. I literally love how it's like, yeah, I'll just keep going. It's fine. I'm done so early. Like, it's fine. No. I'm gonna lay here for a little bit more, and then we'll get up and finish this last, I don't know, 0.7 to the campsite. I think we're gonna go, even though it'll add another like half mile onto my day. Well, 0.4. I'm done so early. Why not? I also need water, so. All right, I think I made it to camp. I checked far out. I think this is it. Well, not that way. There's no like signage for it, but on far out it says I'm here, and then on this sign right here, it says 8.3 to Oconee, and I know that it was 8.3, so I'm pretty sure this is the campsite. And the one lady who I just saw someone at the, what's it called? The waterfall. She is also going this direction, but I don't see her, so she must have kept going past this. So I might be by myself. We'll see. Gotta find a good site. I also gotta find a place to hang my bear bag. So I just threw the bear line. I attempted to get it on a much higher branch. This is the one we got it on. I don't even think you guys can see it. Right there. I don't know. I suck at bear bags. I'm just hoping no bears come into my camp. There was a semi-decent branch. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like there-ish. And I tried to do that one, but it was just too high up. And every other branch sucks. But what's making me really nervous is the claw marks on these trees. They all have them. Oh gosh, I don't know. Should I move it? I don't know where else to move it to. Like, I literally cannot get it any higher than that. Honestly, I don't even know if that branch is gonna be able to hold my bear line. I'm frustrated. So, like, the more that I look at these trees, like, all of them in this area have claw marks. I don't know. At least I'm not staying in that area. I'm staying further down this way, but I did hang my food in that area. We also got the tent set up. So far, I'm the only one here. I'm hoping other people show up. I saw one guy who looked like a day hiker walk past when I was trying to throw the bear line earlier. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm going to set up the inside of my tent and just lay for a little bit until it gets to dinner time, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I already filtered water. Oh my god. I'm sweating. I redid my bear line because someone left a far out comment saying that there was one just a few days ago. So I put it up there. It's like kind of down the trail a little bit, but I think it's better. I was trying to put it on the branch, this tree right above me. It was nice and curved, right over the little fake trail, side trail. It just kept sliding down, so oh well. I think that's better than where I had it before. Plus, where I had it before probably would have the branch would have broken once I put the food on. So okay, I feel a little better now, but the food's not going to be so close to camp. Hopefully the bears will skedaddle that way instead of that way towards my camp. Here's hoping though that I didn't get tons of poison ivy from going on that path. You never know. Alright, I think I'm gonna go soak my feet in the water a little bit. Chill. Oh, I was hoping someone else would show up, but guess not. Part of me wants to stick my hair in because I'm so sweaty, but I know it'll be a bad idea for tonight because it won't dry by tonight if I do that. Oh, it's nice and cold. Alright, I used the dog bone guy. Honestly, I think the tree's just not high enough because, like, I could reach that if I were to just stand over there. But we'll see. Hopefully it survives overnight. The dog bone honestly really did make it a lot easier. Glad I bought that. So Hilltop Packs, you made a superb product. Very much enjoyed that. But anywho, now that the food and all the smellies are home, I get to just chill for the rest of the night, which I'm really excited about because I am so tired. I was like waiting, counting down the minutes to when I could have dinner, and I started cooking at like 3:30 because I was like, that's it. I'm not waiting any longer. It's fine. I might get a little hungry later or like wake up starving in the morning, but that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But anywho, I'm still by myself, other than that one day hiker, like I told you guys, that went by. I haven't seen anyone else go by, so I don't know. Might just be me for the evening, which will be the first time ever. I mean, granted, I camped at Burrell's Ford on this trail by myself, technically on the site, but there's like 20 million sites, and there were people on the other sites next to me, so not really by myself. So this is the first time that I'm like by myself. So we'll see if anyone else rolls in. I mean, it's like 4:30 now, I think. But yeah, brushed my teeth, ate dinner. Well, not in that order. Ate dinner, then brushed teeth, flossed. I have like 3/4 of a liter of water left, so I don't need to get water for the evening. Honestly, at this point, it's just time to like change into PJs, use the restroom, and lay in bed and probably wake up, or get up, not wake up, in like another hour to go pee again. But like honestly, I have another 4 hours of daylight because the sun doesn't go down until 8, but it just seems so dark because we're like under the trees and the canopy. So anywho, fingers crossed that someone else shows up because I don't really want to camp by myself. Okay, I'm so tired I can't even hold my phone up, so sorry about the whatever there. I'm still the only one at camp, it's fine. I keep hearing, because on this side, there's the like side trail to go back to the Licklog Falls, like on the other side of the creek. And so I keep hearing people being like, oh, someone's coming, and then it's always people on the other side, and I'm like, dang it. Which, like, I guess is fine if I'm here by myself, but when it gets darker I'll probably change my mind. But anywho, I'm gonna close it out for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am very proud of myself for getting back out here and doing this again. I feel like I'm building confidence in myself. The real confidence, I think, is going to happen when I get past Whitewater Falls and when I get off trail and then I get back on trail. That's when I think the real confidence. The second half of the trail is when I think that's when I'm going to really own it, you know? So, anywho, I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning for day 2, hiking to Burrow's Ford. Oh, let's take a bet. Who thinks my food bag is going to be there in the morning? Who thinks it's going to be gone? Like, or on the ground torn through? Or who thinks it's going to be still hanging in the tree, but gotten eaten? What do you think? Let me know.